Yo, so took a loss today. Yeah, wasn't the best trade, weren't the best setup, and there was a few things I did wrong with this. I went against my bias, as you can see here. So on this, did I take it before? When did I take it? So yeah, the 4 hour closed bullish, so we broke structure. So I should have been looking for shorts ideally, but still I took it on the 5 minute. That it still doesn't go against my strategy to take this, but the thing is, we shouldn't even have taken this as me. I'm going to show you in a minute. We took this on EU just because there was I thought there was S&T. I literally can't even find the S&T now. But look at, like, trying to review it. But yeah, I couldn't find an S&T. I'm sure there was an S&T somewhere. But like, yeah, why I drew this out. I don't know, man. I was just being stupid, I think. No way did I count that as an SMT. Anyways, yeah, as I said before, this was a shit trade. This shouldn't have even been a trade. But if it was going to be, I should have took it on GPP USD, because that was the actual sweep of liquidity here. I wouldn't even, like, London session low was here, and that's too much movement underneath this level to count that as a sweep of liquidity. But for this, it just tapped into it, broke structure straight away, and that's what I wanted to. I should have entered off, and as you can see, the price movement here would have. These are all my take profits. I'll write it out in a minute, but I want to go over this one first. So yeah, I saw basically, yeah, well, I was so stupid. I saw the setup entered here was on this, but because I thought this one wasn't lagging, I thought this one had made the move already. No, that was it. I missed this one. So what I saw here was this breaker structure. We saw this. No, this sweep of liquidity. This breaker structure to confirm the sweep. Put that in red. We had the candle closed above that. I didn't want to enter off that. I wanted to enter off. I waited for this fair value gap to get inversed. So ideally, the closure of this candle would have been our entry. Stops below here, and take profit. One would have been a 1 to 3, and we would have hit that, moved it to break even. Got stopped out there, but we still would have won. If this would have probably been, or maybe even this Asian session high would have been the full take profit, but we hit two. You would hit 3 take profits if we didn't get stopped out at break even. But yeah, my bias was right on this one, I guess. Well, not my bias, but no, I did. I believed it was going. I believed it was going up because of all this liquidity up here. So I saw price reversing. We just did go against the trend, which, to be fair, I don't think was the thing that's wrong with this trade. I think the thing that was wrong was that I saw the setup on here, and because I thought, because I missed this, I just entered off of. I think I entered. What did I want? Yeah, entered this breaker structure here. There was no liquidity sweep really. It's just like filling in this big range, this big imbalance of range of imbalances. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, there was no sweep of liquidity here. Well, we clearly got. And yeah, the price just wasn't moving on this one, so I don't know why I decided to take it on EU when price was moving better. We actually had a real sweep of liquidity and longer candlesticks, but I should have just taken this trade, or even that trade would have been shit. Oh, do you know what? It wouldn't have been if we didn't count. So if we had this as our first take, that's shit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a day that I just shouldn't have traded, because I didn't think I was going to when I saw this price action, but I saw a setup kind of work. So kind of like show up, and I entered because I wanted to, because I got greedy, because I thought I was better than I am. Yeah, just shouldn't have traded today. We also had 3 p.m. news, so I would have gotten out before then anyway. So yeah, yeah, I took a loss today, but it is what it is. I should have just stayed out of the trade. I think stayed out of the market today. I think that's the main lesson I could have taken from here. I just made a silly mistake by entering off this one, and not this one, but like just even trading at all. It would have been not trading at all would have been better than trading this day, because we've been in such a downtrend. I shouldn't really have been taking longs. No, I'm contradicting myself here. You see, I'm still learning I'm still learning. I think this is proof of that, and I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong, but I know I did something wrong, and it could have been a few different things. I don't think it was going against the 4-hour trend, because my bias was still based off the fact all these liquidity points were up here, and I thought those were going to get hit, and they are getting swept through right now. Obviously, volatility is dying down now because it's closing. It's close to lunch out, New York session lunch hour, but yeah, I don't think my bias was wrong. Well, it wasn't, because I took my bias off of this, and we did end up going up. I just think I was stupid in seeing the setup on here, but for whatever reason wanted to be a bit greedy. That was it, because this had a higher risk to reward. Yeah, somehow I thought there was a SMT divergence in here somewhere, and I thought this one was the lagging pair. So yeah, shouldn't have gone in the trade today. Shouldn't have traded at all today, but we move. It's all right. What are we on our paper trading account? I think we're down. Yeah, we're down about 3%. I started on 100k. I'm trying to get it up to 10k before I even think of getting any funded accounts. So hopefully I am seeing progress, even though this was a bad day. I still got to look at the bigger picture. One trade doesn't make you. So yeah, hopefully can just be a bit more consistent, stop these silly mistakes from happening in the near future. And yeah. So yeah, that's not much else to say about today. Hopefully get a trade tomorrow. Let's see what news is out tomorrow. We do have 1:15 news and 3 p.m. news. So maybe tomorrow's not a day to trade either. Yeah, non-farm employment is pretty much always a big spike. So yeah. Oh well, we'll see. We'll move on to the next one. It's just so annoying when losses like this happen, when I know I shouldn't have taken a trade, because I shouldn't have. That's a whole percentage I should have been up. Well, not up, but like not have lost today. Yeah, we move. This is what trading does. You've got to have elite psychology, and that's what I'm working on right now. I feel like my strategy is there. My strategy works. I just need to learn how to apply it. So yeah, hopefully some promising things in the upcoming few weeks, few months. But so yeah, catch you in a bit.